Hey everyone, I know I haven't done one of these in a really long time. I haven't posted on my YouTube in a really long time, but I don't know, I felt inspired to today. I'm actually using a deck that I use with my Patreon members and some select clients only. I felt drawn to do a card for anyone that needs a message from their guides right now. So if you are drawn to this video, whenever you are drawn to it, the messages are meant for you. Alright, so I'm going to pull from this beloved deck of mine. I love it so much. It's the Sacred Geometry deck, and I think the cards and messages are profound and beautiful. And I pray that whoever comes across this receives the message that they are intended to for their highest and greatest good. All right. I don't think I'm going to read reversal today. Yeah, so even if it comes in reverse, I'm not going to read reversal. So a message for everyone's highest and greatest good. What are their what are their guides want them to know right now? We have Nucleus with number 42. Okay, so I'm going to get the messages straight from the guidebook for you guys, all right? Core issues. Ooh, this is interesting. All right. Like the core of an atom, this angelic guardian resides in the center of creation. Around and within move energy and diamond geometry. She is contained and container. Celestial bodies such as the comet and lunar eclipse act as signposts of the movement of the heavens and the passage of time. Pulling the Nucleus card shows that you are at the core of an issue or the center of debate. It is a place of beginning and of inspiration. It is a position of leadership from which to move into the world or out into space and gain your wings. This is a time of energizing ideas and coming to terms with issues. There are those who will make unreasonable demands on your energy, and in doing so ask you to make a decision or take a position that may not be in your best interest. Be advised not to ignore or glaze over the situation. Take a proactive stance and know that this will help you find the solution to your question. So it feels like it's a test of our truth, of our authenticity. What resonates with us? Are we able to discern what this is for us and move accordingly to what we want, to what resonates with us, to what is not just the highest and greatest good for you, but for the other as well? Because remember, it says be advised not to ignore the situation. Take a proactive stance and know that this will help you find the solution to your question. This is going to mean several different things to whoever you are. Like, take the messages how they resonate, right? This can mean, this could apply directly to yourself and your healing, to a love situation. Because the message, the main message here does show that other people are involved, it is some type of relationship dynamic, whether it's platonic, professional, whether it is romantic, it does not matter. Whatever this means for you, core issues, right? Like the first thing that came out, that's what this card represents, core issues. There's something else that's trying to be revealed through this dynamic, through this situation that you find yourself in. So you're being asked to dissect it a bit further. I'm going to get a surrender message. I wasn't going to do any other decks, but I'm inspired to, so I'm not going to question it. I'm being led to. All right, so to go with this message for whoever comes across this message for this reading, please, for everyone's highest and greatest good. Anything that the viewer, wow, I did not even flip anything over. That just flipped out and was on top. So I'm going to take it. Surrender resentments. Yeah. So maybe you're going to be really tempted to glaze over it, to kind of move past whatever the other person is saying or wanting you to do. You're being asked to move into more compassion for yourself and for the other individual, and to let go of whatever frustrations and anger you may be holding on to. It's blocking you from seeing things objectively. You're not going to find any solutions if you're holding on to this anger towards them or this resentment towards them for whatever reason. Like I said, take the messages how they apply. The message on the card here is, holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Another message I'm getting for a small group of you is that there are some resentments that you are internalizing. You're not vocalizing them. So once again, I'm getting a lot of blue here too, right? So like I said, your truth, your authenticity, that is coming through. One more surrender message wants to come through, so I'm going to go with it. One card face up for everyone's highest and greatest good, please. Surrender your need to always be right. Humble yourself. In the midst of an argument, it's really easy to do the he said, she said blame game and accuse the other without taking accountability for your shortcomings. So do the same. Do the same that you would do to another, to yourself. If you wouldn't, like, I hope you guys get what I mean when I say that. I can't quite articulate that right. If you wouldn't want other people just accusing you without taking accountability on their end, you need to remember to do the same, right? So that's exactly what I'm getting here. Whatever conflict or argument you are finding yourself in with another individual, whether this is business and career related, whether this is with a family member, a friend, or your romantic partner, remember that, you know, it takes two to tango. Take accountability where you need to, and then voice what you are feeling, because you can't expect them to know what you are feeling or thinking. And if specifically there's something that you're holding on to that really hurt you, because I'm getting a lot of pain, like a painful thing was said and done, and it needs to be voiced. Just remember to have compassion for yourself and for the other person when presenting it to them. There's a way to tell the other person, express yourself without accusing, without using, you know, superlatives. Like, don't use always and never. Don't say you are doing this or you aren't doing this. Say that your actions or inaction of this, you know, is making me feel this way, and explain what it's making me feel and why it's making you feel that way, without attacking. So the other person doesn't even have an opportunity to take it personally. Now, if they do take it personally, that's not on you, that's on them. Remember to stay in your compassion, don't react, okay? But I do get like some major things are like purging right now, and like I said earlier, core issues. That's the main message that came out for us. So keep this in mind, guys, okay? All right. I hope to be doing these a bit more. I miss doing these lives with you guys. I'm going to check the live chat. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to... Good afternoon, Maria. Hope you're doing well. And Paul, yes, I'm assuming you're agreeing with this. Awesome. So, I'm glad, you know, that's resonating for you, Paul. It seems like it is. I want to come back on here a bit more. I'm going to be a bit more active, or at least I'm going to try to be more active. I don't know. Starting September, I've been setting some intentions. I kind of needed to take a little bit of time to myself to rejuvenate. Some things were happening. You will hear from me and about what was going on soon. I am being guided to share with you guys more about myself, more of my human journey, and you know, all that jazz. So I'm gonna cut it short here. I wanted this to be just a quick message for whoever needs it right now. Stay grounded. We are in Virgo season now. Try to connect to the mother element, to Gaia, to whatever elemental you are, you know, being guided to move towards. But I really am getting like more earthy vibes. Makes sense. Virgo season, right? Channel this fire energy from the residual Leo season in a productive way. Don't use it for this. Don't use it to just react and attack, right? Be productive with your conversations and your healing, not destructive. I'm going to leave that with you guys. Let me know how these messages resonate in the comments below, because I am going to keep this replay up, and you're welcome to come across it whenever you feel like you need a message from your guides or a reminder. All right, love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.